Okay, so I want to conclude this topic of unsubmissive wives and why I got into many reasons. Social media. I want to add soap operas to it. All the malice and things that they see in the soap operas. Because they like the Chads and Tyrones, Pookie, Ray, Man, Tank. They like them, and they be like, I don't like them type. They're just bums. Yeah, but then, how many of them collect alimony and child support? They be driving a car that their ex-husband is forced to pay for, picking up their dates. How many times, how often did that happen, oh Most High? I'm asking God, how often did that happen? And they think that God is pleased. Picking up their dates, having sex with their dates in a car that their ex-husband is practically homeless paying for. And then they in church, hallelujah. Some of them. So saved. When did being saved become what you say and what church you go to? And did this happen in like the last 100 years? When did being saved become how much you drink? Because all the disciples drunk. I mean, Peter made that clear. He said, we're not drunk. It's only 9 in the morning. They drunk. They called the Messiah a wine bibber. If you look up that term, it means man addicted to wine. So when did it become whether or not you choose to drink? Whether or not you choose to play the lottery? It's not these things. But not how you treat your husband. These pastors is doing a horrible job too. That's part of it. I'm going to add that in there. Women are unsubmissive also because of these pastors. A lot of these pastors are emasculated themselves. So they want you to be. Just check it out. Just go to any local church and look at the looks that some of these women are giving their husbands. Look at a Christian hug ain't even a Christian hug no more. They throwing their chest in there. There's some of them will put a little wiggle in the lower extremity, we just gonna call it. The world is changing, y'all. I'm not changing with it. So whatever I get denied, people don't like my content. YouTube don't allow them to. YouTube don't recommend it. They don't like what I say on social media. Who cares? I'm still not gonna change because I know the Most High agrees with me on these things. A wife is supposed to be submissive. A woman that's not submissive, that's married, is not a wife. She's just married. She's just a roommate. Ration out sex, you're just a roommate. You're not a wife. But yet, because nobody's around to see the activities of both parties, they play the victim. And their family, the husband's family, the wife's family, all agree with the wife because she plays the victim. They don't know all that slick, disrespectful stuff she says and does. When the Bible was clear, look, this ain't for negotiation. Meek and quiet spirit, subject to your own husband. And any pastor that's telling these guys, you can't put your wife away, yes, you can. You need to read Deuteronomy chapter 24. In fact, if you choose to put her away, both of you can remarry without penalty from the Most High. That's line upon line. See, when you're dealing with the law and the prophets, and then you go to what the Messiah said, Always remember this. He never went against the law or the prophets. So if you think that he did, you need to read a little more. You need to study a little more. Because he doesn't go against the law and the prophets. Ever. They said, they tested him in this. And he said, Moses permitted you to divorce because of the hardness of your hearts. Let's be honest. The heart can get hard. The Bible makes it clear there's nothing wrong with anger. Just say don't sin. Be ye angry and sin not. So sometimes to avoid sin, you have to put her away. And anybody desiring to get married, understand that the man is the king no matter what. You don't want him to be king, don't marry. Don't marry nobody that don't view you as king. Don't do it. You're asking for trouble. Oh, you think you gonna keep getting sex like you was in the beginning? Ha ha! Who does? It doesn't happen. Your sex years a lot of times are gonna be thrown away. Now you're an old man. You're 60 now. You went 20 years. You got sex maybe 9 times in 20 years. You should have put her away. If she start trying not to give you none, that's grounds for divorce. The emotional affair on top of not giving you none, divorce. It's crazy how a lot of this stuff start taking place when guys start having kids. I believe, this is what I believe. You can study for yourself. The woman chromosome is XX, which is also the seal of Saturn. Saturn is where we get the word Satan from. I'm not going to go into I'm not going to pull out everything the Most High taught, because I don't know. I don't want nobody to be able to run with this stuff. Why can't I be compensated? Everybody else do. So I'm not putting my deepest stuff on this YouTube. But I give you a little bit here and there. Woman chromosome XX. Also the seal of Saturn. Now, you're going to have to dig deep for this, like I did. I'm going to give you a little bit. The Most High had a wife. The stuff you seeing didn't just start. And that's all I'm going to say. There you have it. I gave you a little. The stuff you seeing in marriage, this ain't nothing new. This has been going on before humans were even created. This has been going on from the time the first 2 humans were created. This ain't nothing new. It's been going on. So, how can it change? Well, go back to the Garden of Eden. Who got enticed first for the forbidden fruit? Eve. Who brought the penalty when they gave in? Adam. See, men, you have to return to being alphas, not taking no mess off no unsubmissive women. And women, you have to go back to submit. Where you, like it says, any that obey not the word, be won by the lifestyle of his wife. We have to go back to the roots. We have to destroy the works of darkness. as soon as they come. Women by being submissive, men by doing God's will. And on that, I'm going to close. This the truth, man. Hit that like button. Share. Subscribe. A lot of y'all, you claim you rolling with me, but you don't even hit the like button. You ain't my friends. Thanks for watching.